So you know how people nowadays think that the PS3 and Xbox 360 era are way better than the current gen? Back during the PS3 and 360 era, there were people complaining that the games were too easy. And I mean, yeah, I can kind of see where they're coming from. Like, a lot of the first person shooter games were pretty easy. I mean, GTA 4 was hard-ish, but I mean, you got used to it, right? However, what the people complaining about the difficulty, what they were used to was the games from the 80s and early 90s. NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, that stuff. And let me tell you, these games are hard. But I'm here today to tell you why you should play them. You know Dark Souls, right? Very difficult game, right? Hidetaka Miyazaki, the creator of the Dark Souls series, he took inspiration from games of that era, and nowadays games are even easier than they were in the PS3 and 360 era. You know, with skill-based matchmaking and putting you against bots and multiplayer lobbies that appear to be real humans, even though they're clearly not. As soon as you win at that game, then it puts you with a bunch of really sweaty actual players. You know, that whole thing. And look at Halo Campaign Evolved. They made it way easier than the original Halo, with all the difficulty sliders, a little icon showing you where you can pick up a weapon, little waypoints above the invisible elites. People complain about that, and rightfully so. Today, I have a solution. These 3 games are very difficult, but they might be what you need right now. If you're tired of really easy games and skill-based matchmaking and all that stuff, 3 games. Contra, Ninja Gaiden, Punch-Out. I don't have Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, so we'll have to deal with Mr. Dream's Punch-Out for now. Starting off with Contra, you got 3 lives, 3 continues, you die in 1 hit. Sounds like bullshit, right? Sounds impossible. With enough practice, or with a certain cheat code, it can be beaten. It's pretty easy with the code, the Konami code. This is quite famous. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. Contra is what we call a run and gun. Basically, a platformer with guns. And even though you die in 1 hit, learning the game and its patterns and where enemies show up will eventually lead you to being able to master this game. I've been playing it for like 3 years. I can get to the 3rd level without taking a hit, sometimes. Not every time. Granted, there's like, 7 levels, 8 levels in the game? So it's not too impressive, but I'll take what I can get. Back to the Konami code. You get 30 lives per continue, so that's 90 in total. I can usually get to, level 5, level 6 within my first 30 lives, hitting continue, and then finishing the game from there. Now, if you don't like that Contra only has 3 continues before a game over, I may have a game for you. And you're gonna hate it, but it's Ninja Gaiden. You may have a love-hate relationship with this game, same with everyone else who's played it. On the last level, you have 3 bosses in a row to fight. If you lose to any of them, you get put back to the beginning of world level 8-1. Ninja Gaiden has infinite continues, but it is damn hard. Really hard. Anyone can finish the level of Ninja Gaiden. First level, simple enough. Second level, could be worse. Level 2-1, yikes. That's where I get stuck. Not at the level itself, but at the boss. You like Dark Souls? Try Punch-Out. You like boss rushes? Try Punch-Out. You like rhythm games? Try Punch-Out. It's on the Switch Online service if you have a Switch, on the NES app. Same with Ninja Gaiden. Contra's on the Contra Anniversary Collection from Konami on modern consoles. The thing about Punch-Out is that it is one boss after another after another. I can get to the 5th boss, King Hippo, before I just lose. Just straight up get a game over. I haven't figured them out yet. Because that's the thing about Punch-Out, is each boss, much like Dark Souls, has specific patterns and tells that you can use to your advantage to win. The toughest part about this game, though, is of course the final boss, Mike Tyson. Or in this version, Mr. Dream, who is Mike Tyson if he was white. Mike Tyson / Mr. Dream can knock you out in 1 punch. He is quite literally a 1-punch man. But it is possible to beat him though. That being said, if you have any lag, or if you're not using original hardware, you probably won't be able to beat him. Because it takes frame accurate timing. In conclusion, if you like really difficult games, give these a try. If you want, feel free to parry that like button, dodge roll that subscribe button, and crit strike that bell. What the fuck is this metaphor?